Hello everyone, Rex here. Welcome to the channel Rex Tactics. In today's video we are going to be reviewing the brand new Great Western Railway Class 150/2 that comes with the Riviera Line. So yes, a newer version of the 150 has come to Train Simul 6 with new improved sounds and of course passenger announcements, and it looks absolutely incredible. Look at that. So the plan is that we're going to look through on where to find the locos route, look at the scenario names, check out the timetables, and then we'll jump into a timetabled service. If you do enjoy today's video, do give us a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Also comment down below how you are finding Train Simul 6 so far. So without further ado, let's get into this review video. Okay, we're in the Train Simul 6 menu, just like we did with the Cross Country Voyager. We're going to go to the trains and choose a route, and we're going to go into the Riviera Line. So, we are met with timetable scenarios and training modules, as you normally are. Let's go into scenarios, because we looked at training modules when we looked at the Voyager. And we do have Day of the Dispatcher, which includes the 150/2, but you're dispatching the trains and not driving them. This one, Harvest Market, is where you're driving the 150. Grand Opening is also for the 150, and the rest are for the 802. When we go back in here, we'll go into the timetable and we'll look at the 150, which has 123 services in total. And let's have a look, shall we? There should be a few empty coach and stock services. Yes, they are. And there is a lot of services that you can do in the 150. And that's just going through the morning services. We haven't even got to the afternoon ones yet. Lunchtime, here is the afternoon. Going into early evening. Late evening and into night time. There is so many services that can be done even through midnight, which these are some depot runs and things like that, so plenty of stuff to do. What we're going to do is we're going to be driving an Exmouth to Paignton service, definitely not too early in the morning. As you can see, I've done 2T12 already, so we'll have to pick maybe 2T10. There we go. So, I will be back with this service already loaded up. I'll see you in a moment. And here we are. We're in 2 Tango 10, Exmouth to Paignton. We're only going to be going for about 20 or so minutes, you know, just to see how the 150 performs and everything. But should be good. Right, so first thing to note is the safety systems are in a different spot. So you open this flap and you'll see the safety systems right here. Just turn on temporary isolation. This is already switched on for you. You can see the vigilance is normal. All you got to do is just sit in the driver's seat, turn on that, open up doors. And there we go. We'll set the headlights to day headlight. We do have a signal that works. We'll go through that later before we start going. Carb air conditioning you can mess around with, put on to heat or cool. I don't know if the wheel slip protection is available. You can turn on instrument lights on or off. Day mist you can't do. Compressor you can. Unit, train, engine stop and start. That'll tell you if there's any safety is isolated probably. Oh, another 150 has pulled in. Where is that? That is over here.
Service to Exeter Central. Calling at Exeter Central only.
Fair enough. Really good. That is the 0902 to Exeter Central. So I'm going to head outside and let you hear the doors close, because I'm sure you'll want to hear that. Just put it in a place where we can do that. Oh, that's good. There we go. Right. That's the guard buzzer. You may notice the brakes do sound a bit interesting. Not sure why that is, but we'll rock with it. Right, let's go. So we're a short 15 miles per hour coming out of here. We'll rise up to 25 miles an hour at some point, and then we'll go up to 30, then 75. Going over a lovely river like. So we did kind of the same way with the Voyager, except this time we are going to be stopping at Dawlish, which is interesting. Also Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Torr, Torquay and Paynton. We won't be going the whole way, we'll just see how far we can get in a 20-minute standing. And we'll go from there. When we get to Dawlish, we'll look through the interior so you can have a lovely look. It's interesting how we're not stopping at Exeter St Thomas though. Getting some 150 thrash there. That's a very strong horn from the 150 as well. Very pleased with that. So if you're wondering, the max speed of the 150 is 75 miles per hour, and we are driving 150-232. Of course, for some odd reason, all the 150s on early access are stuck at 150-261. Not sure why. I'm pretty sure they'll get to fixing that, and I'm pretty sure it might be fixed by the time this video goes out, so don't have to worry about it. This is actually quite nice, especially with the new sounds. I have to admit, they do sound a bit quiet to me. The horn doesn't, that's for sure. But I think that might be just me. I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Does the 150 sound a bit quiet or muffly or something? Or is it because I'm not used to hearing 150s? If I'm being honest, I'm more used to hearing the thrash of a 156, which I know sounds a lot different to the 150. But yeah, it's probably just me. So we have to stick at 75 miles an hour because obviously that's the max speed. We can go faster, but obviously we want to stick at the right speed. Also, working fan. Can also open and close that one. And that one. Just keeping an eye on time. We're doing wonderfully. Oh, that was a bridge. Never mind. I knew there was a W sign somewhere. I wasn't too sure where though. We should be running alongside the water soon. Oh, we're just speeding a tiny bit. Well, technically we're okay, but because the max speed is 75, we just got to stick to it. But yeah, so far I've had no issues with Train Sim World 6, apart from a crash which happened not too long ago, but I think it was just my PS5 being a bit too warm. Obviously, because I've been playing on Train Sim World 6 a lot, got myself a good 30 hours on this already. And there we go, we got the water coming close to us. That looks alright, doesn't it? Bit too late for that one, I'm afraid. Yeah, as you'll notice, as the water keeps on fluctuating backwards, it's causing a few sound issues to the PlayStation 5. I'm not sure why it's actually directly affecting it though. Nonetheless, it is absolutely beautiful to be travelling on a train, while driving it really, next to the water. It's lovely. I think we just had an 802 pass us there. It Penzance to London Paddington. Going through, I think it's Starcross. Yep, that is Starcross. You do actually stop here on some 150 services. We're just not doing so today. Right, we're not too far away from Dawlish now. All we've got to do is just pass Dawlish Warren and we'll be into Dawlish. Little alternative walking route there. Not sure what they'll be accessing beyond this point, probably the water. Maybe. Maybe. It is tempting to go all the way up to 80 miles an hour, but we can't. Well, I'm not going to in this video, but you definitely probably could. Right, here comes Dawlish Warren. We'll take off the throttle now because we do have to come down for a 70. And just after that will be Dawlish as we go around the corner into a very, very popular spot for train spotting. There's our 70. Usually when we get to about a couple of yards away from the station, the announcements start playing inside the 150. There we go, there's the passenger announcements on the 150. You may notice that the cross-country one had announcements. I just enabled it on easier. Plus it sounds really good. But yeah, they're the passenger announcements that are new to Train Simul 6. We are here exactly a minute before we have to be, so that is some good timing. We might have some time to get into Teignmouth, maybe. We'll see how long it takes for us to actually look around the train. It is a 4-car unit, we're only just looking at 2 cars at the moment. I have also looked through the 150 on stream, so if you want to check out the previous streams, you can do on the channel. Likewise.
This is Dawlish. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton. The next station is Teignmouth.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Right, let's have a look inside. So it's got all the GWR marquee, all the branding and everything like that, which is really good. Got the accessible toilet there. You can't really open it, obviously. Shut the door there, and there. This is just basically the same as the other side, except it does not have the toilet. So let's jump through here. Close that door. Go through here and close that one. Voyager coming through. That was a double car Voyager there. 8 car. Right, let's get going to Teignmouth. Might start raining in a moment. We'll see how it goes, eh? Get a few moments through here where you've got the train, the sand and the sea. Lovely, isn't it? Also go ahead and grab ourselves a fantastic screenshot at some point. That was some safeties there. Alright, stop it here and we'll get our screenshot. I think this one's a good one. Although I'd like Paignton to be on the destination board. Well, it's kind of all on there, that'll do. We'll just see which angle we can go on. Know whether we should maybe get the rocks in the background or not. I don't know, we'll see. I think that's a good angle, but get a bit of the water in, centralise it a little bit. That might be a good idea. And job is a good one. We also might just get one here as well. Might be a good idea too. You know, try and get the water in the background. Well, perhaps could get the whole of Dawlish in the background as well, couldn't we? Yeah, definitely not going to work in that background, I'm afraid. Mind you, like, we had multiple chances to do it at Dawlish, but we didn't, did we? Oh well. I've just realised now, it's not going to be 20 minutes. Oh well. We're not too far away from Teignmouth anyways. You can go up to about 63 miles an hour maybe, but then we'll have to stop for Teignmouth. That's, 150. I heard him say Teignmouth, but I didn't catch the rest of the announcement, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Right, we're just coming in very gently. 25 miles an hour there. Now last time around with the Voyager we went straight through here and went all the way to Newton Abbot. This time around we're stopping at Teignmouth. Some good stuff there. Here we go.
This is Teignmouth. This is the Great Western Railway service to Paignton. The next station is Newton Abbot.
And that is that. So, let's head out of the train. And we will do our outro. So, thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 500 subscribers. Leave a like and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, see you all later.